What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy MyRusty coming to you guys live with a brand new Madden 18 video. And yes, me posting the video. I know I've been posting over I think over 3 weeks or a month now, but it's because I haven't really been playing Madden. I don't want to post any other gameplay but Madden on my channel, because I know if you post something else, you guys probably won't even watch it. I'm playing a lot of Fortnite and it's fun. Like, I honestly thought I wasn't gonna play Fortnite, but I did play PUBG, didn't like it, so I thought Fortnite was gonna be boring. But my friend was like, hey, download the game because it's free. I'm like, bruh, it's free? I'm gonna download it, have fun. I've been playing it ever since. But I will be posting gameplay of Fortnite, not on my channel, but on my other channel, DMV Gamers. I will leave a link to it in the description. I might put something up on the screen so you guys can click on it and check it out. But basically what it is we're gonna, it's me and a few friends and other people if they want to join. We're just gonna post gameplay, have a fun time, post videos and stuff like that. So if you're interested, bro, I'm gonna leave the link in the description down below or somewhere on the screen. Click on it and subscribe if you're new. Anyways, let's just jump into the video. So Madden 19 is around the corner, bro. I think we have about 3 months before the game actually comes out, which is actually pretty crazy, but I think it comes out somewhere in August. I haven't heard any news about the game lately, so I don't know if EA is gonna talk about it or tease it, but we do know it's coming. So I honestly want to play a good Madden this year. I honestly thought Madden 18 wasn't that bad, honestly. I think it's one of the best Maddens we had in a while, content wise. I know there's some gameplay problems and people running the same plays and stuff, but that's how it is in every Madden. But I do have some advice for EA that they could do for next year's game. Well, I guess this year's game, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But number one, for real, they should take a book. They should take a page out of 2K's book and add customizable uniforms. Because if you guys don't know, in 2K you can make your uniforms, arena, and you can also do custom logos on Photoshop. So I was thinking maybe Madden could do the same thing, because it's really cool to have your own brand, your own uniform, your own stuff like that, instead of having to choose preset uniforms from the Madden pool. I don't even think you can even choose your own logo. I think your logo depends on the uniform you choose. But I do know that I think in Madden 13, I'm not sure, in Madden 13 or Madden 15 or Madden 20, it's one of the old games. I think in the franchise mode you were allowed to make your own uniform. So I'm thinking they could do the same thing and add it to Ultimate Team. I mean, I think it's a good idea, but at the same time, it would devalue, the preset uniforms like color rushes. So if you were able to make your own uniform, that would mean people wouldn't pick the preset uniforms. I don't know how they're gonna work with the chemistry boost. I honestly think they should remove chemistry boost from uniforms and just give chemistry boost from players, but I think that's a really unpopular opinion, but that's how I feel. And number two, they need to upgrade the matchmaking, bro. I think it's been a problem for the past 2 years. I think Madden 17 and 16 had a problem with the matchmaking. You would just be brand new to the game, you got a 70 overall team and they'll just jump you in with a 90 overall team, 99 stack team. I think that's a really big issue. I think the matchmaking should focus more on overall than skill. I don't think if I'm in Madden first string, I don't think it's fair to put me against a 99 overall God squad when I'm only at 82. But at the same time, I understand the reasoning behind it. You should be able to match up with people depending on your skill, but I think overall is the biggest thing they should base their matchmaking over. Because if you really think about it, people are bad at the game, but because they have a good team, they'll get the win. So it's really team over scheme this year, and I think they're gonna probably go down the same route. Because think about it, a lot of cards have some crazy chemistries, a lot of cards have some crazy stats and stuff like that, the 91 zone and stuff like that. I think it's more of the players can help you win versus your actual scheme. So I think you should base it off of overall more than the skill rating you're in, if that makes sense. Also, we need to do something about the NAT cards, bro. NAT cards this year were insane, bro. We were getting NATs left and right for solo challenge. I think there was never ever a solo challenge where when we competed the sequence we got an auctionable card this year. I honestly think if you grind solo, especially the full game solo challenge, we have to play a full game, 4-minute, 3-minute game, the CPU will fucking call timeouts even though they're getting their ass whooped. But that's another story. I think that if you play solo challenge, especially for the events like the Christmas event and Easter event, if you play all those solo challenges, the card that you get at the end should be tradable and auctionable. Because if you think about it, bro, the amount of NAT cards we have and the amount of NAT cards that I have in my binder, I can't do anything with them. You can't even quick sell them. I honestly think if you get an NAT card, you should be able to quick sell them for a decent value. So if I get a 94 overall NAT card, I should be able to quick sell them for at least 30k, 40k coins. But unfortunately, they go for 200 coins or 1,000 coins. So if you're gonna keep adding NAT cards, give us the ability to quick sell those cards and get a reasonable profit from them. Also, I heard a lot of people talking about this and I couldn't agree better, but I think in your arena you should have Super Bowl banners. So when you play seasons and you go to someone's arena, they should have the amount of Super Bowl wins they have on top of the arena or somewhere, like maybe on the jumbo screen or the ceiling or somewhere. It should indicate how many Super Bowl wins they have. And that's pretty good because it'll give you like bragging rights. So you can, when you play somebody and they have like 10 banners, you can be like, oh wow, this dude has 10 Super Bowl wins. So it kind of gives you a sense of pride, I guess. I don't know, bro, but I read it on Reddit. I've seen people make videos about it. I think that's a really good idea. Also, I heard a lot of people talking about injuries. I heard people, they want to put injuries in the game. I think that is a terrible idea. Look at 2K, bro. Like, I'm gonna make a lot of 2K references in this video because, you know, 2K, their ultimate team is good, but it's not good, if that makes sense. But like, there's a lot of good things I like about 2K's ultimate team, but I think Madden should incorporate. But injuries is a really bad idea because like how injuries would work in 2K is like if your player gets injured, the only way you can like get him healthy is to get a card that corresponds with his injury. So say you had LeBron James gets hurt, like a knee injury, you have to get a knee injury card to fix his injury, or else you can't use him. I don't know if you couldn't use him for like the next 3 games. I'm not sure how it worked, but I honestly hated it because your best player could get injured and you don't have the right card to heal him up, so he'll be like useless for like a couple games. I just hope Madden does not add that to the game because that would ruin Ultimate. Please don't do it. Imagine your 99 overall quarterback getting injured and you don't got coins for a new one and you don't have his injury card. Like, what are you gonna do? You gonna play 3 whole games without him? Nah, bro. I don't want to see injuries in the game. I do like the idea they had with Weekend League. I think Weekend League was like a really innovative idea, even though it's very stressful, bro. Like, I think like the 3rd month of Madden, Weekend League was like insanely stressful. So, but nonetheless, I do like the idea. I think they should add more things like that to Madden. I was thinking like make it maybe a Golden Tuesday, where every Tuesday you play a set amount of games, but you only have gold players on your lineup, or a Silver Monday, do the same thing but with silver players. Stuff like that they can add to the game to make it more fun, because even though we do have Weekend League, it's annoying playing it every week. I would like to have another game mode to play, so maybe they can do something like that. Also, I do like MUT Masters too. I think MUT Masters should make a return next year. I like the way that they did it, where you have to do certain achievements, like in-game achievements, and then you can get MUT Master. Although Sean Taylor's MUT Master was kind of ridiculous because they force you to play squads and salary cap. I don't have a problem with salary cap, but squads is not the game for me. But I almost do have Night Train Lane, and I do think that his MUT Master set is more reasonable and more approachable to do. Also, like when we were talking about the power-up sets, if they do make a return, make us be able to quick sell our power-up sets, because I hate how the fact some power-up sets cost a lot of coins to do. So like example, I think Luke Kuechly's power-up set is damn near 500,000 coins. So once I get that Luke Kuechly, I don't want him no more, I should be able to quick sell him for like at least 200k, because I think it's pretty ridiculous. Like you're doing this power-up set to give him a better overall and give him better stats and chemistries, but at the same time you're risking not being able to sell him, which I do think is dumb. Also, I think the thresholds and stuff is a good idea. I do like how if a player reaches overall in his zone coverage or any stat, he does play a little differently. Randy Moss and Julian Edelman should not play the same, even though they're the same overall. I do know that they do have card traits in the game, but I feel like if you have a legendary card like Randy Moss, he should be able to catch impossible catches, make spectacular catches versus Julian Edelman. I should not see Julian Edelman going up and one-hand mossing Deion Sanders, bro. I should never see that, but I would believe it if it was Randy Moss. So I think even though if 2 cards are the same overall, they should not play the same, and that actually happens a lot in the game if you really think about it. Like any receiver can moss you, bro. Like it doesn't matter who they are, it doesn't matter what the overall does matter, of course, but it doesn't matter who they are, how tall they are, how big they are. They will moss you if they're at least a 90 or above overall. So I don't think 2 of the same overall cards should play together. They should look into that. And last but not least, bro, I need individual player stats. So example, say you have a receiver card, we should be able to see how much catches he has, how much yards he has at the bottom of his card. It's like an achievement, like a goal we can see of how much we use that receiver. I think that would be a good idea. I'm not sure how hard it is to incorporate that, because I have a feeling that someone at EA has thought about this idea. Like there's no way you guys didn't think about putting individual stats on cards. But nonetheless, that would be a great addition to the game, and that will keep people, motivated to use that card. Like, hey, I want 100 catches with this dude, so I can keep up with my achievement, keep up with my goal on his card. So anyways, guys, man, that's pretty much all I want to say, bro. That's like a few things I want to see in Madden this upcoming year. Hopefully they do make some changes and add more stuff to the game, because I think EA is on the right track of making a perfect Madden game, but I think we just need a little more tuning and a little more work before we get the game that everybody wants. Anyways, man, I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm about to be uploading videos more frequently. Like I said earlier, I do have another channel, and I will be posting like Fortnite, Overwatch, other stuff like that on that channel. It's called DMV Gamers, and so be sure to check out the link below. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. If you have anything to say, make sure you put it in the comment section down below. And if you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It's been your boy, My Rusty, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.